Hello everyone, my name is Thomas, and in today's video I'm going to be taking the time to restore, revamp, and overall clean up my Air Force Ones. As you can see, there's quite a bit of creasing on the front of this shoe and on the sides, and there's also a bit of creasing on this shoe. It's also just a little bit dirty, as you can see. So today I'm going to be taking out some of these creases to the best of my ability, as well as whitening them up a bit and just overall cleaning them and making them look a lot newer. So if you want to see me transform these shoes, then keep on watching. I'm going to be using quite a bit of things today, so I'll just talk you through it. I obviously have the shoes. I have an iron, a bowl, and you're going to need water in here, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, as well as a couple of towels. Now, before I do anything, I'm actually going to clean the shoelaces first. So now I have the shoes and the laces separated. On the shoelaces, I'm going to use a set-in stain scrubber so that I can scrub out some of the dirty marks on them. I'm now going to place these into a washer bag. I think that's what it's called. I set soil level to medium, wash temperature to cool, and cold wash for the actual wash itself. And now I'm just going to let it run, and then I will come back when this is done. These shoes were even dirtier than I thought because there's dirt on the inside of them as well. I'm going to take the magic eraser, put it in water, and scrub down these shoes just to get them looking a lot cleaner. This is the aftermath of the magic eraser. It completely demolished it. I'd recommend doing this over like a sheet or something, or somewhere where you can vacuum, because this made a mess. So there were a couple of spots where the stains were deeply ingrained into the shoe, and so it was a lot harder to remove. But I think overall you can tell they just look a lot cleaner all the way around. Like that is an actual piece of the shoe that got taken off. So then the next step is actually going to be to iron the shoes, and I'm going to put the laces back in for that because I don't see what the point of taking them out is if I'm going to wear them with the laces. You know what I mean? I might as well just do it with them in. So I'm going to wait for those to finish, but before I'm going to prep these shoes. So I actually have these little guard things. They didn't really do all that much. I'm going to take these out. So I just retrieved these shoelaces and they're looking a lot whiter overall. Pretty good. So now I'm gonna thread these back into the shoes. So then the next step is to fill these shoes, pack them in with socks so that it has some structure for when I go over and iron them. I'm now going to grab a little washcloth and this bowl of water that I have over here, and I'm going to wet this and then wring it out and put this over here and just iron, and we'll see what happens. And I'm putting this on a low medium heat. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the difference is not that drastically different. Okay, so I'm actually editing this video now and watching it back, and something that I will say is after staring at the shoes for 2 hours, it's hard to tell a difference, but on camera you can tell they do look a lot whiter. And something that the ironing did was it did smooth out the creases a little bit, but it also provided a bit of structure. You can see it just looks a little bit more built up, and there's nothing stuffing the shoe in this clip. It's literally just after ironing them. I do think that it made a big difference. I seem so pessimistic in this outro, but I really do think that this did help. As you can see, there's a tiny bit of creasing there too. And I had some deep creases up here, and I actually think it did a pretty good job of reducing them, although it's kind of built into the material. There's also a tiny bit here. But as you can see, it looks a lot whiter. And then here's the left shoe. There's a little bit of creasing here still. But again, overall, I think it's smoothed out the creases a tiny bit. The reality with these shoes is that when you wear them over time, they're probably going to get broken in. I've even had the creasing guard in here since I got these shoes, and I've just found myself in scenarios where I've had to run and I've had to really use them. And so that is kind of where the creases develop. If you want to avoid creases at all costs, don't wear the shoes. No, but seriously, I do think it is possible if you're able to really manage where you're wearing these shoes and just to take care of them a lot better. Creasing is a normal part of having these shoes, and that it's going to happen regardless. There's a ton of value in doing what I did today, cleaning the laces, cleaning the actual shoes, and at least ironing out some of the creases, just because overall, at least from a distance, I think that they still look pretty good and pretty clean and just overall revamped, which is what I was really going for. I really hope that you learned something. If you did end up using this video as a model for cleaning your shoes, let me know in the comments and give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe below for more of these lifestyle type videos as well as other things. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I hope that you all have an amazing day. Peace out.